morning. If it seems I'm exhausted, it's because I am. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Lex. We are going to do the makeup look I did for what day was that? Saturday, hubby's birthday. I got a lot of inquiries about it. So today, for our Makeup Tuesday, we are doing that look. So I'm going to start by putting the eyeshadow primer. I took off all my nails so I could do this just for you. Just kidding. They were driving me crazy because they were so long. I have new ones that I want to put on, but I'm also growing these. I have a new serum and I'm hoping that it's gonna work. I also have new products, so that's another reason why we're doing it right now, because I'm excited to do this with you. This, however, is not new. This is Makeup by Mario. It has two colors, a very pale color and a color that is much closer to my skin tone, but you know, not that much darker than the very pale one. Because in the wintertime, and as I get less and less sun, I'll probably actually start using the lighter one. Anyway, next week I will be traveling, so I hope you're ready and excited for that. There will be lots of travel content since it'll be a week of travel content, so I hope you're okay with that. I know a lot of people are here because of my fashion, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing what I plan on bringing, and I'll make the announcement about where I'm going. I'm so excited. So that's happening. Anyway, this look is really not complicated at all. The hardest part is putting in the purple contacts, which, is that what you want me to do? I'm not really sure if you want me to do that. I just feel like that's like the extra step, you know? I mean, I can. It does take the look to a whole nother level. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of brushes too. That's part of the product. So let's make these turn different colors now that they're white. It was not wise on my part. Anyway, so I'm gonna choose a brown. I just wanna create a shadow. So it's gonna be a brown, but it's gonna be more of a gray brown. And I'm just gonna tap it lightly. And again, tapping lightly into the pan. I'm also gonna tap lightly before I even start to blend. I'm just gonna get that pigment on, just like that. It's gonna look pretty dark at first, but then once you start to blend it, you know, it's nice and it just looks like a pretty shadow, you know? It's all you really want. You don't want anything crazy. You just wanna create that illusion of a bigger eye, and that gray brown is the perfect color for that. That's why I always go, when I'm going for like very simple looks, I always reach for the gray brown because it just creates this really pretty shadow effect. Suki, I can't play, baby. I'm doing makeup. I love you. You're so cute. Ready? Ready? Fetch! Don't worry, she'll get her cameo. Suki, come here. But yeah, so we're just gonna tap and blend just to get that pigment on. Don't just look at me, come here. Fetch. Fetch, baby, fetch. She'll get it eventually. And I like to bring it down just a little bit as well. All right. And that's really the amount of color, eyeshadow really, that's gonna be going on the eyes. Like I said, very, very simple, basic, nothing crazy. From there, we are going to do I do the eyeliner already? No, I gotta do the glitter. Like I said, it's really easy. Let's do the glitter. What I really love about this glitter, or this glitter primer, yeah, that's what it's called. It's a glitter primer. It's NYX's glitter primer. Can you see that? I love it. It's fantastic. It makes the glitter go exactly where you want it and nowhere else. So I just tap that on just like that. And this is actually from my girlfriend Susan. She got it for me for Christmas one year. And I'm so obsessed with it, and I still have it because it's amazing. And I literally just tap it on. It is so beautiful. And eventually I just kind of move it up just a little bit, just like that. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Oops. I like to use the opposite the same hand for the same eye, just because I have more control that way. Oh, I put way more on this hand. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just makes it stay better, you know. And if you have short nails, it just helps so much more. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to tap it on, just like that. It's literally that easy. It's literally that easy. I'm just going to kind of go a little bit above, because I like to kind of have, I like to have sort of that starry look, you know, like it's condensed and then it just spreads out into this beautiful, oh, gorgeous. All right, what am I doing next? Now we're going to do the eyeliner. I'm just going to do a very baby eyeliner, liquid liner. We're just going to literally tap. That's how I do it. You just tap the lines. I'm doing the eye that I have the most trouble with because I can always do the other one perfectly, but this one, for whatever reason, always seems to give me trouble. Yep, ugly. I'll fix it. Anyway, I'm going to do sort of like a fox eye, so I'm going to go all the way down into my corner here. I'm going to try and figure this out. And I'm going to show you how easy it is for me for the other side and why I seem to have such an issue. I don't know. Probably because I hold it at the exact angle I want it here, but I don't know why. I can't do that for the other side. Look, exactly what I wanted. Wild. But that's what, like, that liner, the micellar water is for. We'll just perfect it later. Hi, Suki. Welcome back. All right, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get today. I'm a little bit in a rush. We have a wedding, hence the plaid. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to connect this line to down here. Just like that. And I'm not going to go all the way across, but I am going to also go into my tear duct again here, just to continue that very foxy look. Here's the product that I'm very excited about. I have this waterproof makeup sealer that is from, what the heck is it from? AOAO. Suki. Miss A, that's right. It's from Miss A, and there's a version of this that is outrageously more expensive. And then I learned about this one, so this is the one I'm getting. This is the one I got. It is a waterproof makeup sealer. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use a black eyeshadow. And I'm also going to use a very fine tipped brush as well. So I'm going to tap it, and I just put it in the plastic thing it came in. So I'm going to tap it in the brush first. Then I'm going to tap it into this black that I have, which is a Pat McGrath. So I expect it to be highly pigmented. If you know, you know. And I'm going to see how this works. And I'm going to hope that it lasts all day, because anything I put in this area just seems to get muddy and messy, and it's very upsetting, obviously, because you want it to be clean, pristine, and perfect all day. And so when it gets messy at the end of the night, you're like, oh, you just don't feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. So I'm going to tap on a little bit more and make sure that it's as pigmented as I want it to be. I'm going to do this side as well. The hardest part also is like making sure these lines are even. All right, I'm going to darken it. I'm going to put a little more sealer on it, and then we're going to move on. I'm going to do my eyebrows and the rest of my face. So hold on. I just wanted to show real quick that I just sealed everything. Everything is locked in. Now we're going to do our eyebrows, but I'm going to move a little back for that. All right, eyebrows are simple. I use Anastasia in Granite. First, we just brush it all through. Oh my God, Suki. Actually, you just reminded me. First thing we're going to do before we do our eyebrows is I'm going to put a primer on. I'm going to use this One Size Secure the Sweat primer. Has it worked for me? I don't know. Not particularly well. But we're going to try it again because it's going to be a long 12-hour day. Okay. So from there, obviously it says to like wait a minute before you put anything else on. And I always do. But today, I'm being a pain in the ass to myself. I'm going to start with getting rid of my redness. And I'm going to start with using this Rescue Balm. It is green. Green, as we know, counters red. So I'm just going to tap this on before I put on my BB cream. It has been actually pretty great in countering the red, which is wonderful. It will not hide any blemishes though, but it does do a great job of evening your skin tone, which is what I was using the BB cream for, aside from obviously the very important SPF that it has in it. It's gonna look crazy at first because, you know, you're putting green on your skin, but it really does a beautiful job of evening out the skin tone. And if you don't really have any blemishes or any crazy like redness, you know, it's like you don't even need anything else. I'm trying to get to that level. I still obviously have these blemishes, but for now, for everything else, it does a pretty good job. All right. From there, I'm going to use my favorite BB cream. It is Maybelline. It has SPF 30 in it. I know that was annoying to just do that while I was talking. Sorry. Hey, Suki. Do you want to be in the video? Hold on one second. Let me just get this on my face and you can say hi. All right? She's so funny. Come here. Come here. Come. Oh, you're so cute. You want to say hi? Oh, that was my knee. Look at the baby. Is she not like the most beautiful dog you've ever seen in your life? I really have to get going, but I just like to spend some moments with you. You're such a good girl. All right. Look at her. She's just like perfect. All right, I love you. Go get him. That's our buddy. He's going to be helping us. Anyway, so I'm just going to, I gotta get going. Now I can finally do my eyebrows. It's really nothing crazy. I just kind of follow my natural brow. I just make it a little more precise, which I know is so 2000s and 2000 like 5, whatever. But I just love how clean it looks. And I just feel like that just does not go out of style. Like having good, beautifully shaped brows. I love it. I am not a fan of the fluffy brow. I just think it looks messy. I feel like you kind of look like a werewolf. I'm sorry. If like that's your thing, do it. Go for it. But for me, I just like really love a clean, beautifully shaped, like perfectly manicured brow. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, I understand. Like if you just are all about that wild, fluffy brow, go for it. But for me, this is what does it. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing with makeup. You just have to do what makes you happy. I am not telling you that you have to have a perfectly manicured eyebrow. That's just what I love. Like, even when my friends do my makeup and stuff like that, they don't do brows the way I like them done. And I always feel bad, but like, I will, after they get their pictures and stuff, I will change them to the way I want them, which is, I guess, evil. No, it's not. People like what they like, you know? And I am a perfectly shaped brow girl. I don't know what to tell you. It's just how I roll. Once you get all the color on there, then you just brush it through so it looks a little more natural and you don't have those crazy lines, because that's what kind of makes it look a little, you really just want the shadow of perfection, not like the actual line. I have fantasized about doing, what's it called? Oh, damn it. Not threading. What's the one where they tattoo your eyebrows? You know what I'm talking about. That all the time, because I don't have sparse eyebrows and I wouldn't need a lot. I just want it to be perfect, and then I never have to buy another $25 Anastasia eyebrow pencil ever again. However, to do microblading, that's what it's called. Microblading is outrageously expensive. It's like at least $1,000, at least. Which is, it's a lot of money. I mean, you do need a lot of skill for it. After that, I like to put on my very cheap, what is this? e.l.f. Brow Wow. And this one I think is in taupe. Again, another brown gray, which is important, again, because we're not trying to create color. We're trying to create shadow. And that's what, well, for brunettes anyway. Well, I guess everyone. You want a grayish tone, not a warm one, unless you're a redhead, I guess. Okay, now that I have all that on, I'm going to put on my blush, which I should have done before my brows. I keep making that mistake. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just like that. And I'm just going to tap it in. And a little bit under. And a little bit over. But I like it right here, up here. Just raises the face. Just like a little lift up here. Same thing, obviously. We want us to be as symmetrical as possible. But I'm like a turkey. I just can't keep my head on straight. I don't know what to tell you. When Gabby was cutting my hair, she was like, wait, is her hair straight? And I was like, nah, it's straight. It's me. I just kept moving my head like this, which is wild. I don't even know I'm doing it until it's like called out. All right, that's the blush. And then finally, we're just going to do a very simple nude lip, because we're not trying to draw attention away from the bride. Even though I love my pink, but we're going to go simple today. Just a nice, pretty, no, I did pink. All right, let me grab my pink. So I have the pink. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to put the makeup sealer on it to see how long it actually lasts. Instead of doing the shiny pink that I used, I'm just going to use the base pink that I had originally, and then we're just going to seal it from there. So, yeah. I just love this color so much. All right, I am now going to try this. I'm very excited because I really want it to work. I'm gonna try this sealer on the lips. So let me grab a flat brush and just brush it over. And then I'm gonna use my final little powder. I'm not gonna put it here. You can't tell because it's mostly healed. It's actually almost completely healed, but I don't want to irritate it further. But I had some chemical burns here from the Trentanoin, and I'm just gonna avoid putting powder there entirely. And in fact, I'm just gonna put and bring some Vaseline. I'm gonna put Aquifer on it, but I'm gonna bring my Vaseline because I have a tiny jar of it, just to keep tapping it on. It's not gonna like make it any other color, which is nice because, you know, we need it to stay that color, not look weird. It will look shiny, but you know, these are what we have. This is what we've got to do. Did it dry? Oh no, it's here. Yeah, it's good. So I'm just gonna tap my flat brush in there, and I'm just gonna paint it over the lip I just did, and we're gonna hope that it stays. All right, I'm like super excited about this. All right, so now finally, I'm just going to powder my face. Obviously not here, like I said. I'm just gonna put a little Vaseline there because I just want it to, you know, heal. I don't want to irritate it. But that's it. What I use is actually this Maybelline Fit Me. It's a pressed foundation, pressed powder foundation, which I found is much better for someone like me with oily skin, because liquid foundation just does not dry the way I need it to. Remember, not here, just like in the center there. And it's just a little bit more coverage, which I don't want a lot of coverage. I don't like coverage. I don't like my makeup to look caked on. I want it to look as natural as possible. Like I'm totally fine with my freckles showing through, you know? And that's that. I used to put a final finishing thing over top, but I just felt like it just didn't really, like a, you know, finishing spray. I don't know. Maybe I will, but it doesn't seem to like really make much of a difference for me. It's how oily my skin is. I'm debating on leaving my hair up, but I will show you the chaos that it is right now. Yep, we're probably just gonna put it back up because it is all kinked out. All right, anyway, I hope you guys had an amazing day. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I will see you tomorrow. All right, until next time. All right, so I just filmed a whole wedding and I just wanted to do an update on the makeup. Sadly, I wiped my eye and it was not completely waterproof. But my eyes have been watering all day because I'm super, super tired for whatever reason. And yeah. But I will say I'm very impressed with the lip staying, because I had a pair, I ate dinner, I ate and had, whatever. So I'm impressed with that. I mean, it will still come off if I rub it. But if I'm like, just leaving it, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And even after I rubbed it, there's still a lot of color on there. So yeah, anyway, I am going to clean my face and get ready for bed because I'm tired. But I hope you had an amazing day. And I just wanted to do a little check-in, let you know what this makeup sealer is doing after 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours of working and yeah, like literally running around, but not bad. It's not crazy. But a little bummer about it not staying. Maybe I just need to make better technique or something. This is gone. But this kind of stayed. I don't know. Anyway, I guess if you rub it, it'll come off. But yeah, if you don't, I mean, I guess it stays. Anyway, I hope you had an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay. What are we doing? Lookbook for where I'm going. I'm so excited to tell you. All right. I hope you had a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time.